A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. BISMILLAH ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Brothers and sisters, welcome to my video blog. As you can see, I'm not in my normal studio for recording, but today I'm in a special location, Toronto, Canada, observing, doing some reconnaissance for reasons of, expanding my life, to the international spectrum. Well, I had to change my tune, as you can see, get a little hip for the Canada look, make sure the people know that the brothers represent. That's how we do it, for Allah's sake. So despite the fact that we're standing right in front of the CN Tower, which is Canada's national monument, people have a tendency to get caught up in the pizzazz of the life of this world. Tall, lofty towers and things that make us arrogant and forget who we are and what we're put on this planet for. Today's subject deals with infiltration of our minds, as well as infiltration of the heart. I like to explain two forms of infiltration. The first form of infiltration deals with in our structural society. Out here in the background, you see downtown Toronto. And in downtown Toronto, there are numerous amounts of surveillance cameras. I have footage that I've included in the video blog that shows surveillance being set up right in front of this national tower. Surveillance to observe the people and also to record behaviors, mannerisms, and what they consider suspicious activity. It's national governments that are really deceiving the people and thinking that they have complete and total freedom. Freedom is now an ambiguous concept that's ignored. It's actually a social construct, an idealism, a fake concept that sort of gives you a tingling feeling inside. In reality, freedoms have been taken away from citizens, whether in Canada or the United States, for quite a long time. We've willfully given away our freedoms. That's right. I said willfully. Well, it's infiltration that's in our minds that's enabled us to have this sort of comfort with the current status quo of eradication of rights. And I say this outside of the American border, speaking freely to educate everyone who is naive to the lack and infringement on rights as a citizen. So that's the infiltration of the mind. Infiltration of the heart, I'd like to address right now. Infiltration of the heart, it deals with tribalism. That's right, brothers and sisters, tribalism. See, tribalism is a disease to society, thinking that your people are better than someone else. European civilizations have done this to the world. African tribal civilizations have done it to each other. In America, racism is what we call it. But traditionally, as defined as Islam has defined, what we call tribalism is definitely the absolute form of racism. No, I'm Somali, I don't marry from your tribe. Or, no, I'm Egyptian and I don't marry from your tribe. These are diseases of the heart. Diseases of the heart. People going as far to say, I don't talk to you unless you're from my tribe. I don't marry you unless you're from my tribe. You're ugly unless you're from my tribe. Polluted idealism is a disease, and it has to stop in order for us to progress as intellectual civilizations, spiritual civilizations. We have to advance and let this tribalism go. So this grandeur you see in front of you, it means nothing. Absolutely nothing. The engineers, the scientists, the people in this society who put this together, their intellect is very low. If they subscribe to any form of tribalism, racism, or any type of superiority concept, this must stop. And it must stop immediately, as Allah has commanded. The only cure for people with this disease is Islam. And if you're watching this and you are a quote-unquote person who believes in tribalism, I'm telling you, let it go. Now. Your tribe does not define you. It's your heart, your character, your morality. That defines you. If it was that simple, tribe defining the soul, I guess all world problems would be solved. But it's not that simple. We have to move beyond these simple concepts that belittle the human intelligence, which is far superior than most animals and everything. Come on, y'all, let's get this thing together. Stop the games. And remember, there's no tribe, only one tribe. And that's the tribe of La ilaha illallah, the tribe of humanity, and those who submit to the will of Allah. It's your brother, Abdurrahim, signing out. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.